Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So I got this question about a higher purpose. And this is a difficult question to answer, but I'm going to try and give a good answer here. I did a video on finding your purpose or finding your passion. You can check that out here, where I sort of outlined this sort of way to find your passion or your purpose, your personal purpose. But this question is a little bit different. This is about finding the higher purpose. So I'll read it to you here. This question is from Anton, and he says, "Hi John, firstly thanks for the great videos you've been making on YouTube lately. Dealing with failure is something we all dread, and I definitely agree with shifting the context to put a positive outlook on it. I like to say every experience is a chance to grow stronger, and in the long run, failures turn out to be the positive learning experiences, although they can take time to digest," which I totally agree with. Additionally, I think changing our outlook on the circumstances we find ourselves in is probably one of the biggest life changes we can make. Anyway, the question I wanted to ask is about the higher purpose you sometimes talk about. Have you got any advice on how we can all fulfill this higher purpose, e.g. saving the world or helping people? I'm sure many of us, including yourself, want to feel we're making a difference and not spending our careers doing superficial tasks. Sorry if this question sounds vague, but I'm sure you have some insights on this. Looking forward to your reply. So I've got a few thoughts on this. So I was actually reading one of the comments on one of my YouTube videos. I can't remember what the video is now. It might have been on the 21 and didn't have a girlfriend one. I don't know. We'll see if that's it. It'll appear here. Otherwise, it'll just be my finger. But anyway, so in that, there was someone who left a comment, and it was a very disturbing comment. He basically said, you know, I was bullied as a kid, and I learned to not care, and I don't care anymore if I die, and I don't care if I kill, and I don't care if basically other people don't matter. It doesn't matter if I die or if I kill. And it's interesting because when you see that kind of mindset, you see this is why, and this is a lot of the reasons why I do some of these videos, especially these videos for you young men out there on becoming more of a man. If you haven't seen the video series, go check out the playlist here of the Becoming More of a Man video series. And the reason why is because of this mindset, right? So this is why you wonder why there's like mass shootings and stuff like that. It's because of this mindset. And what I didn't respond to the comment, but as I was thinking about this last night, I was thinking about this idea that what separates a hero from a coward, right? Or a villain, and what it is both a hero and a coward, or a villain. Let's say a villain, a hero and a very evil person, right? In this case, someone who could commit mass murder. What separates them is not what they're willing to do, because a hero is willing to die and willing to kill to some degree, right? And so is a villain, but the hero has a higher purpose, has a better purpose, whereas the villain, in this case, the mass murderer, they have no reason, they have no purpose. Their existence is purposeless. They have no purpose. And so you can sort of judge a person, or judge a man, judge a woman by their character, by the purpose that they serve. What is their purpose? And if they're whatever their purpose is, if it's nothing, they're the worst. That's your mass murderer, that's your killer. They have no purpose, right? If it's themselves, okay, that's a purpose, right? If it's other people, their family, that's a purpose. But if it's bigger than that, if it's the world, if it's growth, then you start to see really a growth in character. And so, but the thing is, a lot of people try to fake this higher purpose, right? They're like, oh, I want to do something meaningful to the world. The thing is, you have to judge what's meaningful to the world. It's your contribution. It's the gift that you're given, and it's not the bottom line. It's not what the bottom line impact is. It's what you're actually giving and putting into it. that matters. So when you're looking for, fulfilling your higher purpose, don't say, oh, well, just writing this code or building this software, that's not it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, right? Because you could be a janitor mopping the floor and you could be serving your higher purpose, because the reason why you're doing it, because what motivates you, because you're doing the best job that you can, because you're putting your all into it, because you really feel like you're making a difference. Even if it's a small impact, you're giving it your all. And so you're acting out of that higher purpose, as opposed to someone who could be running, could be a CEO of a major corporation and they're just going through the motions and they don't care, right? So it's not necessarily, what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole important part of it. And how does it relate to you? You can't fake this kind of stuff. And I'll tell you, I don't want to go too far on this topic, but it's going to come in layers, right? As you're living your life, one of the things that you're going to do is you go and you get a task, you get a job, you're a lot in life, and you do it the best you can, and you put your all into it. You really try, you really give it your effort, and like an onion being peeled, you start to uncover a different level purpose. There's something deeper there, and you find yourself in a new role and a new challenge, and now your purpose in life has changed slightly, and then you go and you tackle that and you hit that hard and you blast that, and then it unravels more and more, and you find kind of the deeper core that you have, and that's what happens. We're all on that progress. So I would say two things. One, just worry about doing the best that you can where you're at. And two, worry about self-development. Always focus on developing yourself, improving. You should be a better version of yourself. If you're striving in that direction, you're striving to become a better person, better man, better whatever it is, whatever your role is at this particular time. You're going to connect with that higher purpose, because that higher purpose is all aligned in that direction of growth, of helping other people. Right? You're going to find all of these connections. And I'll tell you this one last thing: if what you're doing is not in some way helping other people, and that doesn't mean that it directly does, right? Because you could be working at any job and you could be helping your coworkers and you could be helping other people to achieve and to do better things. If it's not helping other people, it's a lower purpose, right? The higher purpose is always going to be around bringing other people up. Right? So if it's not aligned around that, it's going to be less and less valuable. So anyway, great question. Obviously I could talk about this for hours, and we could pontificate all the different reasons and nuances of this. But anyway, I hope that helps you to some degree to kind of figure this out. And we're all figuring out, right? You're never going to figure this out completely, but at least we go on what we know at the time, and we do our best. So do your best, go forward, and if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.